We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And that misses inside 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Javier Baez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. One down. Here's the shortstop, Zach. Cozart. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Nick Ahmed will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Nick Ahmed.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Zunino.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. From the belt, kicks and deals. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Zunino is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Zach Greinke trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Nick Markakis. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hara moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 7th.
So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Marte gloves it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ketel
Leading off for the
Marte.
Diamondbacks,
He'll step in to lead it
second
off in the
baseman,
top of the third.
Ketel Marte.
Grounded to first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another
third
shot,
baseman,
Max Muncy.
Max
0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Center fielder number 27.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High in the air out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Gausman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Ready for
Center
another
fielder,
chance.
number 11.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
He flew out in his last
Inciarte.
at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Smoak. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Smoak.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Right
Cole
fielder,
Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Markakis has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's got it. A great running play. And here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Baseman, number 9.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A base hit in his first trip. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis moves over. 1 away. Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
At the plate, Zach Greinke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Gausman with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nick Markakis.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Number 2.
Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scorched to third. Muncy fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dansby.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at bat. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. The tag gets 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Calhoun. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's by him for strike 1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Cole Calhoun.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a left. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Tapper up the line. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bouncer. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
Grounded to 3rd. And there's his first base hit in this one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Please.
Alex Avila.
Bench hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 13, Alex Avila.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Ketel Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of
now
the
pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So striding in.
40.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen. Tyler Flowers is up off the bench 25. As he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jesse Biddle will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Biddle.
Max Muncy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Baez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. Aaron Sanchez. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. Nick Markakis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The left fielder,
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Marte has it. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now,
Shortstop.
Nick Ahmed. He
Nick
could really
Ahmed.
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cue shot here out towards short. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sean Carlisle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there's ball 2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in now the pitcher. Aaron Sanchez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit. Christian Walker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Arodys Vizcaino will come on and make it.
Arodys Vizcaino.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie. Matt Andriese comes on to start the
Now
home.
pitching for Arizona.
Settling
Number
in now,
35,
Kurt Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Ahmed has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. Standing in now the pitcher, Arodys Vizcaino. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Smoke is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pulled toward right center field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder.
Hold strike at the letters. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Hard liner toward short. Ahmed with a great slide. Hats off to that one. Here's Javier Baez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. Last time through was a base hit. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman, Nolan.
4-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is low, ball one. The 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call to hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Now the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Number 3, Mike
Sam Freeman takes the hill now. To begin the lucky third.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 40, Sam.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder,
Ines Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Gerard Dyson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Matt Andriese. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kurt Suzuki.
And a ball, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Just got a piece up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Sam Freeman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ketel Marte.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Well, he threw him a little 2-0 curveball right down the middle, but 2-0, he's clearly sitting on a fastball that he wants to drive right there. That's not the pitch he's looking for.
Now in the box, Javier Baez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what Archie Bradley is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and they have taken the lead. Paul Calhoun will stand in now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now another 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing and a line drive. And it's a foul ball. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Mike Zunino. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Yogi Hinojosa is forced on.
For Arizona, number 14, Yogi Hinojosa.
1-0 count. Here it is. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder,
here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Markakis.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Chris Davis. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Justin Smoak. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.